But yeah, I do not see this working out between you guys. I'm good. I was bored. You were bored with me? I was in Discord and said I wish Jojo was live. I want a reading. Annabelle said Jojo is live. Annabelle hasn't even come in and said anything, so she's cancelled. She's blocked. Cam ICJO. Thank you for the TikToks. Thank you for the cream ice cream cone. Cream cone. Good, thanks. Thank you for the squirrel and thank you for all of that. Thank you. Okay, Val, what is your... I was about to get off, Val, but I'll stay on just for you. But what's the question, Val? Okay, Camila, I have to answer your question. You sent a bunch of stuff, so I need to. That yawn made me yawn. I'm sorry. I know yawns are very contagious. Sorry. Okay, my throat just made a weird noise. Okay, Jordan. I mean, Camille, is Jordan mad at you? Are they mad at you? Okay, Val, don't leave. Are they gonna be mad at you? I mean, is Jordan mad at you? I do think so, yes. This is like fights, and it's also like them being very stubborn. I feel like you maybe made an effort to like help yourself or like to help them not be upset with you, but again, this is like a failed effort, frustrations, blockage. I don't think you did anything wrong. They are just a very stubborn person. I think whatever, like, there's nothing you could have done to make it better. But yes, they are, but it's them, it's not you. This is nothing that you did. They are just a very stubborn person. And like, you are gonna keep defending yourself, and I'm telling you, these are just wasted efforts. Okay, Val, are you gonna find a suitable job soon? Okay, Val, let me know if you're still here. You are? Okay, great. Hold on, let me just... Skipped you. I did not skip you. I don't skip anybody. Thank you, of course, Cam. Okay. Are you gonna find a suitable job soon? Okay, let me add something to the thing. Let me add text. Okay. Wait. Oh fuck. Oh no. Wait. Let me edit this. Okay, there. Ooh, okay. There you go. Okay, there. This is for Val. Are you pregnant? That's crazy. Crazy thing to ask. Okay, Val, so your first question was, are you gonna find a suitable... Val, thank you. Val, don't send me anything. You don't have to send me anything, Val. I do appreciate it, but you do not send me anything. Are you gonna find a suitable job soon? Val. Okay, Val. Thank you, Val. I'm so okay. Thank you. Okay, Val, choose number 1, number 2, or number 3. 1, 2, or 3. This one. 1. Arvin, welcome back, Arvin. Find a suitable job soon. Okay, this is about kind of your security. You can't even say, okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, Val. The 4 of coins, the very first card here. I guess we can do past, present, future here. In the past here, the 4 of coins, this has to do with your stability. Maybe in the past you did have something with stability. Again, this is you having solid material assets. This is like time test reliability, tradition, honor, and kind of like you having a reputation here. Again, like this to me is just stability. Like those, maybe like you working in something established or like institutions with stability here. But yeah, this is like in the past you having stability. Present, it's the 10 of wands here, which is bye Rose, have a good night. Present, you do have the 10 of wands here, which is about responsibility. You feel like you have, okay, it is in reverse also, which, but again, it doesn't really change anything because this is just like your pure intentions, you kind of persevering that's going to lead to a success. This is like you kind of honoring your own principles, having pure intentions, partnerships, and alliances that kind of endure hardships. And it's like kind of interesting because this is the card of like working with the stability that you had in the past. Because again, this is stability of, this could also even be like your own security here. Your own security, you maybe even building off of that, but with like this stability and then you working with this security to kind of make something new. It is going to lead into a success, and then in the future you do have this um the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups is you just being involved, kind of developing a lot of personal relations within a group, and kind of a lot of favorable human connections with people. Again, like this is the environment. You know what's kind of crazy? This is the same card that I did pull for Boom, about like him using connections to better himself. The same thing is happening with you. The same exact thing is happening with you. In the future, you do have this, like you working together with people who you have a connection with. You working very, very close with people. So I do see a stable job is like interesting to me that you ask, because I kind of see you being with helping people. I see you just, it's like you had something in the past that had stability, and you kind of use that, this like social institutions, things with stability, your own security. And then the Ten of Wands, it's like it's almost like a burden. It's like having extra responsibility, and it's also kind of you just being very loyal to this. It is going to lead into a success. The King of Wands is here in reverse. The King of Wands has to do with you maybe being too preoccupied, and this has to do with you being too preoccupied with your own satisfaction and your own desires. You have a hard time kind of defining a long-term goal, and you're kind of just giving into temptations here. The Five of Cups, which is a disruption that suddenly happened, that kind of changed how you were kind of moving here. But it's like kind of interesting because this is also about like your popularity. Again, okay, first of all, this card is you being involved with people and kind of developing relationships within a group, and kind of because you are involved in a group of people, it kind of makes a way for you to have success. And then the Five of Cups, it's the links, it's like those individual connections, and you kind of building relationships with many people, kind of becoming the center of attention of a group, relying on those connections with the other people that you have, that kind of causes, or like that is the effect, or it's the cause for you to advance yourself and to kind of overcome that difficult challenge. But I think you're gonna work with people. I do see that you're gonna be working very close to people. So to me, this is a yes with finding a job with stability, or like a stable job. To me, this is a yes. Working with people, maybe it's like people that you like already know from the past, and with people who you already have a connection with, coming in and kind of opening doors. That's kind of what I see happening. The Empress card here. The Empress card is you kind of acting from the gut. I don't know why you keep like overprotecting yourself. And also, I will say you kind of being excessively involved in the lives of other people is it's like bringing some sort of stress. And it's causing like this impulsive behavior from like happening, I guess. Someone very hard to reason with. You are kind of overprotecting this. Mapia, hi, welcome in, how are you? But yeah, you are kind of, I don't know, okay, You also have like problems with another, with like a mother figure. having problems with a very strong mother figure here. Okay, I don't know what that's about, but I don't know why this came up. You having problems with like a mother figure when we're talking about careers. Yeah, okay, yeah, you do have a hard time kind of knowing what the end goal is gonna be, and kind of not knowing what those steps are gonna be, and then you being overly involved in the life of somebody else, and that's causing you to not really think about the plan. But I do think so. Again, I do think so. I think this is like a very minor thing. Maybe it just came up, but I don't think it's as big as I'm making it to be. I'm just kind of magnifying this like little issue, but I do think you're gonna find something. Again, you're gonna use those connections that you already have to kind of open the door for stability. Oh, okay. My mom is very elderly, and I'm having trouble not feeling resentment and frustration. Oh, okay. Then that makes sense. Yeah, because the Empress card is kind of you acting from the gut. Maybe that's where you have a hard time. Again, I don't know why this card came up when we're talking about careers. But yeah, this is about you kind of acting from the gut. She's so forgetful and constantly needing me, and I want to do everything. Okay, is that why you are like heavily involved in like her life? I mean, not that that's a bad thing, right? Obviously. But yeah, it is kind of causing, like, making it hard, like someone difficult to reason with, right? And like you were kind of overprotecting them. At first I thought it was you. I thought like you were kind of turning into, like, you were becoming hard to reason with, but maybe that's how you feel about them. And you, again, like, this is, I said you're kind of overprotecting yourself, and maybe you are overprotecting somebody else. Let's keep going here. What else is there? The Four of Swords. Four of Swords has to do with kind of like taking a little break. Again, Four of Swords, not really like, this is like, okay, it is in reverse again. Not that it's a bad thing, but this is just like there's a lack of motivation and lack of energy to break out from this very limited situation. You're kind of being confined to this space. Confinement and blocking, which causes this lack of motivation, like a lack for you to break out. And this is also causing you, you know what, maybe that's what it is. I think that's what it is. I think this came up because you want to have stability because of your mom. And maybe you were asking, like, am I going to have something with stability because you want to be there, like you want to protect them. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, this is kind of causing confinement and blocking, a lack of motivation and a lack of energy for you to break out from this very limited situation. And in the Page of Coins, it's like the inability for you to go after the things that you really want to do. There's hesitation, there's a lack of purpose, and you are kind of thinking in terms of past achievements and missed opportunities. Missed opportunities, maybe. Again, it's like really interesting because do I believe in Jesus? I do. Yes. The Four of Coins has to do with you having something and not wanting to share it. Like, it's like, if I give this, then I'm gonna be left with nothing. Do you follow Jesus? In what context? Yeah, I do. I think so, yeah. And again, I do think so. To me, this is still a yes, but I think this is like, I think you're not really going after anything because you want, like, you are overprotecting them, which, I mean, it's justified, of course. The Page of Swords here, which is, it could be like about your communication, it could be about, okay, this is like a preparation for a future challenge. And it's also kind of like you, did you know that what you're doing is demonic? No, I did not know that. Uh, Again, preparation for a future challenge. Like, this is you kind of making a compromise. I think this is going to teach you that you need to make a compromise between reason and your strong desires. Again, there's like hesitation for you to use your own power and for you to use, it's like fear though. It's like maybe you've been preparing for this future challenge, but I think if you want to really have this success and kind of use these connections to kind of better yourself, or like to make this happen, you need to find a compromise between the right thing to do and your, like, that impulse, that strong desire that you have. Yes, it's witchcraft, it ties demons to you. Oh, I'm not doing witchcraft, so I don't know. Just go to sleep, you're being weird. Gigi, how are you, Gigi? Thank you for the heart to me. But Val, to me this is, in short, to me this is a yes. Tarot readings are witchcraft. Just, you are an uneducated mess. You need to go to bed. If you want to quote the Bible, we can. I feel like I know the Bible better than you do. Okay, I'm gonna block you. Goodbye. Ew, and dress. Okay. Gross. Okay, but Val, does this answer the question? Gigi, welcome in. Hi, welcome in. Georgia, hi, welcome in. Hi, Poogie. Hi, girly pop. How are you? Very interesting. Yes. Again, I love when, like, I knew I was right, Val. I knew I was right. I don't know why I taught myself, but yes, it's all coming from your mom, which again, it's justified, right? You, like, your feelings are justified. You are entitled to having these feelings. But yeah, that's kind of what's happening here. You really want to have to build security, maybe the security that they had in the past. You really want to continue this, to bring what you had in the past into the future. And I think that you are, again, you are kind of building connections, and these connections are going to make links that are going to open doors for you. So yes, I also see you kind of having support, like finding support within a group, like within a community, within friendships. But yeah, to me, this is a yes. Are you recording the thing, Val? If you're not, I can, it stays like recorded, so if you need it, I can send it to you. You just need to send me, $1 million. Gigi, do you have a question? I'm already here, might as well. Or Val, do you have a different question? Let me know. Payment plan? Uh, if you give me half of your 401k, my other question was, will my brother and I ever have a relationship again? Are you and your brother going to have a relationship again? Hold on, I need to... Okay. Are you and your brother going to have a relationship again? I'm here since the beginning. Hope you noticed me. Varj, what? Okay, Val. Okay, same thing, Val. I'm gonna do 3 pile of cards. And then you just tell me which one. So 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, 3. Good morning, Mapia. It's about to be 3 a.m. for me, but tomorrow is Saturday, so, or like it's Saturday, so I can stay up. I forgot what was number 3. This is number 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Yes. So that's gonna be them, you, and then between. Oh yes. In short, it's a yes. And you wanna know something, Val? They actually want this more than you do. They have the Chariot in reverse. Maybe they have like they are confused about their own, about the goal of this. Also, I was gonna say, are they like an arrogant person? Like, are they like emotionally closed off? I think that they are. They seem to have that inner weakness, and they are kind of hiding behind confidence or behind like arrogance. Maybe they are kind of coming off as, oh, I don't care, like that, like carelessness, but deep down they do actually really do care. This is like them having that emotional closure and kind of being, it comes from being confused about their goal, because like this is like them not having direction. They're kind of being put in, they are in this position of it can go this, like it can go, like it can go to the left or to the right. It like they are, you know, like when the path kind of splits and it's like you can go to the left or to the right. That's kind of where they are, and they've been here for a very long time. I say that they want this more than you do because they are the ones that are confused. Because again, you are looking at the past and you are like, you miss the past, and they do too. Between the both of you, this is the 6 of Cups, and this is, the both of you are always thinking about those happy times, like nostalgia, like maybe like childhood, or like those happy memories, like happy, like very warm memories. However, yeah, they have this emotional closure. Yeah, and again, like I said, like this has been there for a long time. The 10 of Coins kind of tells me that this has been like very intense for them, and in a way it's kind of like made them struggle with their success in a way. Caleb, thank you for the roses. But yes, this has been there for, it's like something has grown in their chest. Something like this has been on, not even on their mind, like it's been in their heart for so long, and it's been slowly growing. Between the both of you, again, okay, this is like so interesting because again, Six of Cups has to do with the Six of Cups, this one, this is between the both of you, there's a continuity of this long-term relationship. This is going to be okay for, I don't know if like if you've had problems with, or like if this happens before, like in a different generation. I don't know if like maybe, I don't know, like your dad and one of their siblings, or like your mom and, I don't know, like think of like a past generation, maybe they've had this issue before, because again, this is like a repetition of between different generations, so maybe this has happened before, but like it is, you guys are gonna have this like a relationship again. This is a continuity, but maybe something similar to this happened before with somebody else close to you. And then you also have the Four of Cups, and this is like a really nice positive card to happen to come between the both of you, because this card has to do with family and kind of a collective of people, community with a history of a sense of belonging. This is also, I think that if you guys want to have a relationship again, you and him are going to have to give up personal interests. I don't know if it's like arrogant, I don't know what it is, but you guys seem to have like, it's like you need to give something up, give up a personal interest. And I don't know if it's like friendships, I don't know if it's like a community, but like something needs to be given up to, or like facilitate a belonging. I don't know if it's like family. Is it family? Giving up family to kind of come together again? It's like giving up. It's like, yes, we're gonna come together, and in the process, you might lose this. You might lose. I know what it is. And I don't want to say it. No, Val, I don't want to say it. No. No, Val, I really do not want to say this. It clicked. Oh, I don't know. I do not know why it didn't click for you. Maybe I'm not. Okay, I'll explain it to you. In my mind, it kind of. I don't like things just connect, and like the more that I talk, I feel like. Okay, so you guys are gonna come together, but in the process of you guys having that connection, it's like it's commitment, it's coming together, and in the process of that, it's losing something. It's losing that, because I said you guys seem to have like a personal interest, like something that kind of keeps you guys close, and you guys are gonna have family and like being together again, like this long-term relationship, once you guys lose that common interest, once you guys lose, because again, like this is like coming together at the price of giving up a personal interest. And personal interest isn't a hobby, it's like once you guys go through a very sad loss, once you guys lose that common, it's like that constant, or like that constant, yeah, that's when this is going to happen. Did that make sense to you, Val? You get it? Do you know what I'm like, why I don't want to say it? There's something keeping you guys together at a distance, but it's keeping you guys together. It's that common thing between, but you could, I don't want to say it though. And once you guys lose that common interest, once you guys lose that thing that keeps you guys close together, that's when this relationship is gonna grow. It's going to like rebuild itself, because again, they want this more than anything. Let's do one more. The Temperance card, which is trying to find that middle path in things, and it's also kind of going back and forth on things without making any real progress, kind of losing patience with how long this is going to take. This could also be kind of being, maybe you are kind of too emotionally preoccupied with yourself and maybe pushing people away who are trying to help. But yeah, I kind of see you wanting this to happen also, but like they want this more than you do. Maybe you're pushing people away who are trying to help, but you are kind of looking back with like because maybe the past felt, maybe you miss the stability, maybe you miss the stability of things, and that's what you're looking back to, and that's what you miss, and you are really kind of going back and forth on things, not making any real progress, losing patience because you kind of feel like this is taking too long. But yeah, I do think so. Yes, in short, I guess the answer is yes. But yes, Val, did this make sense to you? I think it did. But again, if you want like the video, I can send it to you. I just need to download the video, but I can do that. Yes. But yes, but do you have anything else? Like any more questions? Uh no, not right now. Okay, great, Val. I'm so happy for you. So happy that you made it. You finally made it. But yes, also thank you for the gift, Val. I really do appreciate the gift. Of course, you didn't have to, but I do appreciate it. But yes, Val, I'm gonna be getting off now. I need to delete this. But everybody, thank you for the 34K taps. Thank you for all of the follows. We were so close to 100 new followers. Got 91, but it's good enough for me. But yes, I'm gonna be getting off. I'll be live again. If not tomorrow, then Monday. But yes, everybody have a good night. Have a good day later on today. And yes, bye everybody. Good night. Yeah, you too. Everybody have a great night. And bye. You too. Yes, Val. You too. Have a good night.